What's happening? Here to talk to y'all about self-improvement and all these things, and how self-improvement is kind of irrelevant to getting a woman or man you want. Granted, if you look good, you smell good, you self-improve, granted, people will find you more attractive. However, someone finding you more attractive versus you just being a bum doesn't guarantee that they like you. Or even if they do like you, it doesn't guarantee that it's going to make them want you. So you might ask, well, how can you like somebody and not want them? This is where the dating game is rigged against women and men. Because even if you self-improve, you get the muscles and all this shit for the women, you look good, right? There's another woman out there that looks good too. And another, and another. Matter of fact, there's millions of other women who look good too. So it makes your shit obsolete in a way. It's still always going to boil down to what man you like. And if you like the wrong man, well, you already know the results of that. We're going to come back to that in a minute, liking the wrong man shit. Same thing with men. You self-improve, you do all these things. Ooh, she thinks I look good, blah, blah, blah. What makes you think that another motherfucker ain't going to come along that she thinks looks good too? That has money and everything too. All you can do is try to stand out and be good all across the board. However, there's other men out there too. And, however, it depends on what that woman prioritizes. So, you might be good all across the board, but maybe you're not this complexion, or you don't have this long hair or blue eyes or whatever the fuck she likes. You're not changing that, dog. No self-improvement is changing what people like. If I like Cadillacs, I like Cadillacs. I don't care how much Chevy self-improves. I'm still going to resort to Cadillacs because that's what I like. I like Cadillacs better than Chevys, right? Nothing Chevy could do about it that's going to make me say, oh, you know what? I want a Chevy now. Unless I say, you know what? I'm going to try something different. But Chevy didn't do that. I did that. So, a lot of y'all, you're dealing with women, right? You're not her type. No other way around it. You're just not her type. And she might actually like you, right? This is where the game really get rigged at. She might actually like you, but she likes somebody else more. So by default, she really don't like you, if that makes sense. Or she might like you, but she's already caught up with somebody else, because we know women are not going to stay alone. They're just not going to do it. There's always going to be another guy around. And guess what? That guy that's going to be around is going to be one that she wants. He might not want her back. He might not give her commitment, but she's still going to want that guy, right? So by default, she doesn't want you unless you're that guy. So I tell people all the time, y'all going through all this trouble to try to make somebody like you that like somebody else. Because if they like you, you would know. You would be their number one choice. They would choose you. They would not be fishing around looking for other shit. You know, if I like Cadillacs, what the hell am I fishing around for other cars for? I don't know the other way to put it. Don't you even do it, motherfucker. You see the fucking police. This motherfucker see the police pull somebody over, but he gonna try to speed up so I can't get over, dummy. What if the cop gets hit? Because your dumb ass don't want to let somebody over. Stupid ass people, man. For one split second, you can't slow down. Sad, man. Some of y'all might ask, well, why is she a good looking woman, but she can't find a guy, right? Because a woman's sexual market value is primarily based off of looks, because that's what men prioritize mainly the most, right? Looks and sex, right? So you might ask that, well, why doesn't she have somebody, right? It could be a number of things, but I'm gonna just talk to what comes to mind. Maybe I missed something, maybe not, right? We're not gonna just blame it on women though. We're not gonna just say the woman is crazy or something's wrong with her, right? Now, a lot of times what happens is this. When she looks good, right, and she got all these options, right, she picks the option she wants the most, right? She's going to do that. She has the option to do that. He might not commit. Keep that in mind. That's what y'all not understanding. Y'all be like, I'm a good man, pick me. Why you pick the ones that don't want you? Well, she's going to test that. She's going to try that. Like, come on, man. Think about it. If it was that way for us men, being able to pick basically a supermodel, you know, the one we like the most. See, men don't always have that option to pick the woman they like the most. Women do. They might not get commitment, but they still can they can still interact with that guy, because a guy's gonna want to fuck a lot of times, unless he completely just doesn't like that woman. But if she's a good-looking woman, forget about it. She can fuck anybody she wants, unless a man's married and taken and he's faithful. That's the only way she can't fuck somebody. Other than that, she can mess with anybody she wants. Right? So she's going to pick the guy she likes the most. And if that is not you, you're going to get put on the back burner. She's going to act funny towards you. She's going to flake and all these other things that y'all complain about. And you still thinking that self-improvement is going to change that. No, it's not. Because she would have liked you from jump, man. Self-improvement can change a woman that's never met you and say, oh, who's this guy? Yeah, because she don't know you. You're mysterious and all that. But if the woman already knows of you and likes another guy more, yeah, right, good luck with that. The only way she gonna pick you is because he doesn't want you. And therefore, she really won't be satisfied because she really wants that guy. Make no mistake about it. Especially if she already had that guy. You never miss what you never had, right? You never miss what you never had. Anyways, man, y'all gotta understand that a lot of people don't like you, and that's what people gotta understand. And I know you don't want to understand that, because you have fell for the okie doke of blowing your head up. You know, I'm a fine ass woman. All these niggas want me. Well, if that's the case, then you would be happily married. You wouldn't have male problems, right? The problem is people want you for the wrong reasons. And guess what? When you self-improve as a man, same thing, same rules apply. A lot of women are going to want you for the wrong reasons, not necessarily want you. Or they want another guy, but you're just there. You'll fuck with him, but this guy that they really want won't. So they really don't want you. They really want him. They just fucking with you. This is what happens to women. This is why she's single. This is why that fine woman, you say, well, why is she single? That's why. Because she gives an opportunity to the guy she likes the most. And a lot of times when that happens, when somebody knows you like them a lot, what do? They start taking you for granted and I'm better than her and this or that. So that's what a lot of them guys are doing. They know the woman's feeling him. So he's like, man, this girl, I can do better than her and all this and all that. So he says, or the guy likes somebody else, right? He likes the girl, like, yeah, she looks good and I'll fuck her and this and that. I gotta stop cussing if I want YouTube to stop blocking my stuff. Anyways, he'd be like, yeah, she look good and all, and I'll mess with her, but I really want this other one. So what is the guy gonna do? He's gonna sleep with her, right? But he's not gonna commit. But guess what? You say, well, no harm, no foul. Yes, it is, because you come along and you try to like the girl, but guess what? She really likes that guy that's just sleeping with her, right? So by default, she really doesn't want you. And sometimes they might actually want you, but they can't see it because they're caught up with another person. And guess what? Women are never alone, man. I'm not going to say a woman's not celibate, because I believe it's possible. But to be alone and not interact with a guy, forget about it. That's bullshit. A woman just sitting at home twiddling her fucking thumbs, forget about it. Now, I'm not going to say all women are fucking a guy, because that's wrong, man. Because I believe there are some women that might be celibate. They might not want to mess with somebody. They might not be mentally there right now or whatever. But to say that a woman is not interacting with with another guy, she's only interacting with you, forget about it. It's not going to happen. So therefore, if you are not the one that she likes the most, dog, listen clearly. If you are not the one that she likes the most, it's not going to be good for you. You're probably going to get to run around and this or that, or you're going to have to pay to talk to her. All these things. All these things you're going to have to do that the next motherfucker that she really like ain't got to do shit. He just got to exist. Y'all know how y'all be like, women ain't got to do nothing. They got it easy. All they got to do is exist. Well, that's what happens when a woman really likes you a lot. You really ain't got to do much. You got to exist. Eventually, yes, she will require more because she'll come about her little Cinderella feelings, you know, and then she'll come back to reality and demand more from you because the Cinderella feelings ain't enough no more. You know what I mean? But still, to get your foot in the door, you ain't had to do all that. You ain't had to go on 80,000 dates like this other motherfucker. And sometimes they doing that because they tired of men, so now you got to pay for what the next motherfucker did. He got the pussy all easy and shit, but you got to work for it, you know? Which is kind of some bullshit in a way. But I understand if a woman's getting tired of bullshit, I get it. I get it both ways. I get it why a man would be like, man, fuck that. This dude got it effortlessly, but you making me do this, it's kind of offensive. I get it. But at the same time, I understand why women might feel this way or do this, you know? So either way, I mean, I'm not mad either way. I get it both ways. Guess it's all on you. But you got to remember there's always competition. That's what you got to remember. And we live in an era where, as far as the women, as soon as they open they fucking book, there's competition everywhere, which makes them by default, makes them think they can do way better than what they can, which makes you by default nothing, basically. Unless you are absolutely what she wants, that one guy that I keep talking about. If you are not that motherfucking guy, you will get ignored. You will get passed up on or whatever, because she's probably fucking that guy. If she's not fucking him, she's hurt by him and stuck in her feelings by him. Or just flat out wanting him and not wanting you because she wants him. You're not the one she really wants. Do y'all not get this? If you are not the one they really want, they're not going to desire you. They're going to say, I could do better than that. And like I said, social media makes them believe they could do better than that. They might not be able to do better than you. And they might actually like you to a certain extent, but the social media or, you know, competition, same thing, makes them feel like, nah, that's not the one I really want. Or I could do better or whatever. And then when they realize, sometimes they realize they couldn't do better than you, that's when they come back and all these other things. But it's kind of like disrespectful because she should have seen it from the jump that you was something special. This is why I tell y'all, all this arm twisting and juggling magic trick shit, don't do it, because the right woman will see you as something special from jump. There ain't no this or that. It's just not, because she doesn't do it with the guy she really likes. So, do you want to be the guy she really likes? If the answer is yes, then you're going to know if she really likes you. There ain't no this mystery, I got to chip away and see at her feelings and all. That's bullshit, man. She didn't hit me back right away. Bullshit. She does it to a guy she really wants. He does it to a girl he really wants. Problem with the men is, the problem with the women is why they're confused with the men is because men will still do these things that I'm talking about that women do when they really like you. Men will still do these things to get the pussy. That's the problem. To get the sex. And that's why y'all see so many women, well, why she picked the bad guy that don't want her and all this and all that? Because he had to disguise himself to get the sex. He had to do basically what a woman really does when she really likes a guy. But sometimes women plot too. So the same thing women do when they plot on men, that's what men are doing when they trying to plot to get the sex. Same thing. She really don't like you, but she blowing up your head to get shit from you or to, you know, set you up or whatever the case. Y'all get it. But like I said, it's rigged against you. It's rigged against you because the competition is always there. So no matter how good you get, no matter how much you self-improve, there's always another motherfucker, right, that has the same shit as you. Some of y'all say self-improvement is all be all far as a woman. Nah, I say self-improvement just for yourself, but let's just stick to the woman part, self-improvement, right? What if she don't even like your race or something? Nothing you could do about it. So when people say just self-improve and you're going to get more women and this or that, this and this and this, honestly, dog, if you wasn't getting women before when you didn't really have much, you're probably not going to get much even if you self-improve. This is why you can have dudes with a lot of money and all these things and still go home at night with no woman. But a lot of that basically boils down to that man trying to like a woman that does not see him as number one. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this before y'all get it. She has to see you as the best. That's the type of woman you want to find. And don't settle until you find one. Oh, you like light-skinned guys or whatever? Okay, I can't fuck with you. I'm not on that level. I mean, we can fuck around, like, be cool, but I'm not going to take you serious because I know that you really desire a light-skinned dude. So you always will, unless you just change up and you don't like them no more and you like this type of guy, whatever. You got to know who you're dealing with and what they really desire. That's part of even marriage and shit, knowing what your partner desires and shit. How you going to keep your partner happy if you don't know what they desire? So the same rules apply when it comes to who really likes you and who really don't. But you got to remember there's competition. You can't just say, oh, well, they like me, so I'm good. No, you're not good. Because they can like you, but like somebody else better. See that? You're still not safe. Just because they like you, you're still not safe. If that's the case, a lot of these women who get played by men who like them, but don't really want them more than the next woman or whatever, they wouldn't be in the situations they're in. Then you got some people who like you, but they don't want no commitment. They want to talk to multiple people. Let's not forget that one. Ain't no way around that, dog. If you're dealing with somebody who wants to talk to multiple people, it don't matter how good of a woman or man you are, y'all got to get that out your head. That self-improvement, yes, it's for somebody who deserves you. I give you that. But you got to be careful about who that is or who you think that is. Because again, many women, you wonder, well, why is she single? Why can't she keep a man? She's good looking. Because she gives the opportunity to the guy she likes the most. She's going to do it. And he's going to, if she's a good looking woman, he's going to want to fuck. I got to stop cussing for the YouTube so I don't get blocked. But he's going to want to sleep with her. So he's going to give her the chance, right? And she's going to give him the chance. She's going to test that. So you other guys, I like you, but I like him the most. So by default, that guy's going to get the chance first before any of you other dudes. So all this, I'm self-improving, look at my muscles and this and this and this. It don't matter if you're not the one she likes the most. She's going to have her chance with the one she likes the most. He might not commit, but she going to have that opportunity. So by default, y'all got to wait. See, as men, there's no guarantee we're going to have an opportunity to even speak to the woman we might like the most. The only way as a man, you got to self-improve. Unless you're dealing with women who really like you and you happen to like them back. That's the only way. Same thing with the women. As long as they want men who don't really like them back the same, they're fucked. It don't matter how good of a woman you looking, you good. That don't matter. If you like somebody who don't really like you as much as you like them, you're fucked. Woman or man. Self-improvement ain't stopping that. You look good on your pictures as women. That ain't stopping it because other women look good too. So if the guy really desires another woman more than you, you're done. He's going to sleep with you and keep it moving. He's not going to commit. So much for looking good, right? Because really looks become obsolete because so many women actually look decent. All it does is reel men in to want to sleep with you, but you don't get what you really want, which is commitment. Men can use their bait too to get women. But a lot of times, this is why men are, she played me in this and this, and she ain't cooperating, none of this shit. Because you got to be the one she really wants. She will always have that option to get the one she really wants. At least to interact with the dude, go out on a date with him or something, and she gonna take that chance. You best believe that. Your self-improvement ain't stopping that. Your muscles ain't stopping that. Your money's not stopping that. Your car's not stopping that. None of those things are stopping that. The only thing that stops a woman from talking to the one she wants the most before she deals with you or others is you. You have to be the one that she wants the most. Once you understand this, you will stop wasting your time. Well, I'm going to try to make women like me. And man, you will let love find you. You won't even worry about it. Let me get this money. Because you understand, accept the things that I can't change. Like they say in that God saying, I accept the things I can't change. What is that? I can't make somebody like me that I like. So all I can do is keep moving and like, oh, I like her and she likes me. Okay, fine. I like her. She don't like me. Fine. You're not changing nothing, because you got to understand that she doesn't like you. She likes somebody else. Or even if she does like you, but she's wishy-washy or whatever, that means she likes somebody else more. See, people don't want to deal with their ego. That's the problem with people, man. They don't want to accept that the truth is everybody, I'm going to say that again, everybody has very few people who really like them, legitimately like them, legit, the long way. I don't care how good you look. I don't care how much money you got, all those things, because competition wipes that out, right? Competition wipes that out. That's why you have to be careful. There's nothing you could do about it, but only deal with people who are fucking with you. I gotta stop cussing because YouTube, damn. I need y'all to understand these things, because if you don't understand these things, then what will happen? As a man, you will end up like the women. The women who try to pick the guy they like the most, they give him the chance, and they get nothing out of it because that guy didn't like her back, right? He didn't like her back. He really wants somebody else. So what is he going to do? Think about it. If a guy likes a woman, I like her a little bit, but I really want this, right? Let's just say he likes black women, but he likes white women, but he really wants a black woman, right? So what is he gonna do? He gonna fuck with the white women he like, right? But he's gonna keep waiting. He just gonna sleep with them and keep moving until he gets the black woman he wants, or whatever, man, woman, whatever you like. That's what people do. Again, I refer to the Cadillac shit. Nothing Chevy can do. Oh, that's a nice ass Chevy, but I like Cadillacs better. Nothing they can do. So that's how a lot of women who look good are ending up not with somebody, because they, by default, unfortunately, they like a guy the most that doesn't like them back. That type of way. That's what happens. And then you have women who actually like a guy the most that actually likes them. And that's how they end up in successful relationships. It's not that this woman is garbage and this woman's so much wife material and all that bullshit. She just got lucky that she likes somebody that likes her back the same. That's all it's about. If you don't have those two things, man and woman liking each other the fucking till the end of earth and back and never want to hurt each other, it's not going to work. They're always going to be looking for this, and the competition's there. Competition's real, dog. No way around it. If you don't believe me, you must not have experienced when a woman really likes you versus when they really don't, or when a man really likes you when one really don't. You must not have experienced that, because if you did, you would understand what I'm talking about. That's the name of the game, man. They lying to y'all, telling you self-improvement, or you look good as a woman. You going, all these dudes like you so much. I'm the shit, girl, and all this. Yep. And then you're gonna pick that one, and you're gonna deflate your ego. Why? Not because you're not. Yeah, you might be the shit, but you picked the wrong one. He don't think you. He might think you the shit, but he think another woman even better, or he just don't want to commit. You got that going on too. Let's not forget. Some women and men, just don't want to commit. They want to sleep with whoever they want. Nothing you can do about it. Your looks, your self-improvement, none of that is going to change if a person wants to sleep with multiple people and talk to multiple people. They not committing. You got a lot of people on YouTube right now lying. I'm looking for the one. I'm just looking for the right one. Motherfucker Ben done found the right one. But he don't want that. He wants to sleep around. And people will fall for that bait. Because the dude might look attractive or have a little things to offer. They're going to fall for that bait. The women who like him the most are going to ignore the ones that they don't like more than him. They're going to give that guy a chance. Same thing with the females, vice versa. A lot of women claim they want a good man. You know that you actually believe that they don't have a shot with a good man. Maybe they just don't know what a good man is. Or maybe the good men that come their way, they don't want. So it's more than them just wanting a good man. They want a good man that they actually want. They just leave that part out. To get y'all free attention, bait, you know what I mean? Some of them have good men, they just not good women to the men. They're not gonna tell you that though. Nah, they just gonna throw that bait out there for you. I'm single now, and this and this. It's rigged, man, against women and men. Men love to say it's just rigged against men. Nah, it's rigged against women too, because the problem with men is y'all are looking at it through a male lens. You're looking at it as, well, she got all these options. They got it so easy. Yeah, she has all those options to fuck her. You know, most women, I'm gonna say about 97%, actually want more than just sex from a man. So does she really have options? Is it really easier for her? You're thinking from a male lens, oh, she can sleep with anybody she wants, she's so lucky. You're not looking at it from a woman's lens. She probably looking at you lucky because the man ultimately has the more control over the relationship part. Women have more control over the sex part. Which one's harder to get? Honestly, relationship. So are women really more luckier or have it easier? Because even as a man, you might not have an opportunity with the ones you really want the most. You definitely going to have an opportunity with relationships, though. See, women have opportunities with men they want the most, but the problem is it usually ain't commitment. So therefore, it's kind of obsolete. It don't matter. Okay, she slept with the guy, and that's it. She might be happy in the moment, but when it's all done, that's not exactly what she wanted. So, you know, you got that shit going on all the time. You know, and as a man, this is why they flaking on you, lying to you, and all these things, because you're just not the one she really wants. You know, she's either doing you back what the men done to her that she really wanted, or she just doesn't want you. You're just there, you know, to be used for validation, to pick her up and attention and all these things. But y'all men willing to go through all that shit just because a woman looks good, when you could be dealing with women who actually really want to fuck with you. Maybe some of y'all feel like you're settling or something. I think that happens a lot with people. I think when they come across somebody that actually wants them, they start to feel like they settling or some dumb shit like that, because they really not ready for something real. That's why when something real pops them right in the face, you know, they not really ready for that. You know, they'll say it with their mouth sometimes. Or what they really want the most really ain't right for them. And that's an unfortunate thing. It happens a lot. That's why people really need to analyze what they really want. But why would people do that? Example, why would a woman do that if she still can interact and kick it and sleep with men that she really want, versus just picking a guy that is right for her? You know, she probably ain't gonna do that, because she still desires them other guys. It don't matter if they treat her like shit or not, versus him that wants to give her the world. She's not attracted to him as much as that. That's like saying a 1,000-pound woman versus a supermodel. This woman treats this guy, will treat you like a queen, but this woman treats you like shit. They still gonna pick the supermodel because of attraction. Law of attraction is not, it's not leaving. Nothing you can do about it. So let's say this, 1,000-pound woman self-improved, started losing weight. Oh, now all these men like her, right? Oh, that's right. Self-improvement helped, right? Right? But she the same woman. Same man looked at her every day, didn't want nothing to do with her. Now she lose weight. Now they want her. But why do they want her? Is it because of who she is as a person? Or is it for sex? See that? So when you men are dealing with women who didn't want you at first, and then you self-improve, right? Why you think that is? What you think this is about? Think it's for you or for what you could offer? See, the only way I say that self-improvement shit is a good thing is when women never knew of you and just happened to meet you and shit. That's good. Because you can't judge them for the past because they didn't know your past. You can't say, well, she's just here because of this. Can't do that. They didn't even know you existed. It's like a clean slate thing. But when they know you, y'all talking about self-improvement and all this shit. And even if you do self-improve, oh, it's going to get you more women. No, because guess what? If the woman don't like you, there's another guy that she really likes, and she's going to take that opportunity. I've already said this early in the video. So even if you self-improve, there's another guy that she's looking for that got muscles, money, this and this and this. And she might like him better than you, so by default, she's not picking you, dog. She gonna fuck with him first. And if it don't work with him, then you can come back. Then she'll fuck with you. Maybe. But then again, so many people are at women every day. Shit, she might not never fuck with you because she might keep getting more and more people that she like more than you to come along. So therefore, you just keep sitting. Same thing with y'all women. He not committing. He gonna keep not committing because more and more pussy coming. Oh, I can't commit yet. Let me just keep you there for a while. This is what they do, man. Telling y'all, man. Y'all don't believe me? Hey, don't believe me. I'm just here to spit the truth, man. No way around this shit but to pick somebody who likes you. You know, that's the only way. That's the only way. And pick somebody you like back, of course. Or don't pick nobody at all. If the people you like, the people you like don't like you back, don't pick nobody. Don't sleep with nobody, none of that. Just stay the fuck out the way. Because all that sleeping around, I'm still going to kick it with them and try to make them like me, all that bullshit, you're going to end up unhappy. And a whole lot of other things can happen. You can have kids or anything doing that bullshit, man. Dealing with people who don't really want you, but they want other people. Nah, just stay out the way. Fuck it. Because eventually, what's meant for you will be. Keep self-improving. That's all I can tell y'all, man. Or you could go ahead and jump into this little date. I don't date. That's why I don't have to date. I know when somebody likes me. I know if I like somebody. Why I gotta date for? Yeah, date that person. But that ain't even really dating, because dating is multiple. Well, I guess it is. Depending on your definition of dating. Me, definition of dating, multiple people. Talking to somebody, getting to know somebody, that's not dating them. To me, that's getting to know that one person. And I don't have to date around to know who I like and who likes me. When you know what you want and you know if somebody wants you, you don't got to do that. That's that childish shit. I don't know what I want. I like him because he's got tattoos, and I like this one because he's light and skinned, and I like that one because you don't know what the fuck you want. Same thing with y'all men. You don't know what the fuck you want. I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Hey, man, go back to the circus. You know, I'll make another video for y'all some other time. But, yeah. Like who likes you, or shall I say, only deal with people you like that like you. If you don't, it's not going to be good for you, man. You're just setting yourself up for failure. You could have saved the body on your body, and you could have saved a lot of feelings and time and money. Because you're missing out on money dealing with a lot of these dudes, man. A lot of women and men get destroyed because of dealing with the people who don't really want them. It's vital. It's so vital not to do this.